I know you're wondering, why is everybody moving to Kyami? You're probably asking yourself, what is the buzz about Kyami? Well, if you missed out on Pavilion Estate, let me put you on track with Belle Vista in Kyami.
Congratulations, sir.
Okay.
Pleased to inform you that the Vista Estate is 75% complete.
So you're up to speed, yeah?
As we speak, workers are currently on site.
Oh, okay.
And I am here to ensure quality delivery.
Hey, you're doing good then. Okay.
Thank you very much, sir.
So thank you, engineer. So we'll be on our way now. So let's take you on a tour to the prestigious Kyami.
Why Kyami is prestigious? I mean, like, people are moving to Kyami.
Yeah.
It's because of the prestigious neighborhood it has around. What do you think?
For Kyami is, I would say, a bespoke location.
Okay.
Because of the fact that it's in between. It offers you that buffet treatment in between Idu, and it's also in between the airport road. So you can have access to both ways, and it's not far from the city center, as you said, and it's also close to the airport, and it's actually a prime spot. And this is why people begin to wonder, why is Kyami more expensive than a place like Pyakasa? That's why Pyakasa is closer to the city gate. You can imagine Kyami still being more expensive than some places in Pyakasa.
So right now we're on our way to Kyami, and we just passed the city gate.
Yeah.
So where is city gate located?
City gate is in between Kukwaba, if you're aware of Kukwaba, just like directly behind of it, and the popular Magic Land. So you gain access from that area down to the airport road. You pass popular places like the Chingoro, the Chika, places that is being developed now. And ECOWAS has a very big office now that they are building about to round up. Yes.
Amazing.
So you can't miss it. It's just directly on the road. And I think also the Ministry of Justice.
Ministry of Justice, yes. Amazing. So these are the landmarks that make people, when you hear people rushing to Kyami, it's because one of the reasons is because of the prestigious location. And you know one interesting thing about Kyami? Kyami has the mixture of both affordable estate lands and high-end estate lands, which make different kind of personalities to live in the same environment. If you look at the Belle Vista Estate, for example, Belle Vista started at about 5 million naira, and right now that we have our carcass there for like 31 million naira for 2 bed. And then you can also find other estate land around that place that is also very expensive. But now Belle Vista is now situated in the mix of all of these years, so which makes it very, very, very luxurious.
Yeah, so you can't miss out in Kyami, and Kyami is not a place where you would excuse yourself and say, I can't afford this place. Like you just said, we also have affordable properties there. I think Belle Vista is one of our locations that is almost completed. From the perimeter fencing to the security gatehouse, which is about a story building, not just a flat security gatehouse, and it's very well secured. Has solar street lights running through its internal roads. Then so you're not coming to a place that you have to imagine what the future would be like. The future has already started. So I think it's something they need.
All right now we are very close to Dunamis. Yes, tell us something people don't know about Dunamis.
Dunamis is a city on its own, and it has given this area mass value.
Amazing.
Yes, because the members that attend this church, most people have in fact moved down to the airport road and to the likes of Kyami, just to because of the proximity with this church. And when you talk about churches, supermarket and government agencies, this level of bodies actually add value to certain areas.
Of course.
And Dunamis, a big respect to Dr. Paul Eneche. He has done an amazing work, even down to their infrastructure, and he didn't limit the building project at all, because he understands the standard that the government has for these areas down to
Amazing.
Kyami, and we will not go below the standard
Of course.
that these other people have set it. So really assured.
Fantastic. So you see, people don't even have to worry about where do I go to church, supermarket, shop malls, schools, and all of that, because the prestigious locations around Kyami has all these things in check.
Very well, very well. It's not also a distance from, there's this new university right inside of River Park. Yes, one of the most equipped university we have right now in Abuja, and it's something people would have access to amidst having the University of Abuja as proximity to as well too. So it's a lot happening around Kyami Airport Road. In fact, I think it's the future. It's literally it's the future. I feel for me they're even probably going to shift city gates closer to the airport, because really life starts from that area. It's moving down, because most people who come into Abuja have the assumption that once I pass the city gate, that's when I've gotten into Abuja proper, but that's not entirely true. The city gate is just sitting there because that was like the initial plan for the government to develop, and all those places now are almost all developed areas now. So now they're trying to shift into new areas, and Kyami, the airport road, is one place the government and everybody should have their eyes on. In every country, the most developed areas are the place where they have the international airport and the train station. So you can imagine Kyami being in between both. Like, you can't skip it at all. So if the government says they are not going to develop, they are going to ignore train station, what about international
airport? Fantastic. Which also adds to like the security around that area.
Yes, very well.
Because I mean, there's the Army Estate, the Air Force Estate as well. I mean, like, having all these people around that location makes it completely
if you remember when we had, it was even difficult for us to fly drones, honestly, because of security checks. It was very difficult. We could not even access our drones. So that's how well these areas are really secured. So
fantastic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're right here in Belle Vista Estate in Kyami, which is one of the most talked about locations in Abuja. As you can see, construction is ongoing. We're about 75% completed. Workers are on site. Construction is ongoing, and of course, our engineer is on site 100% to ensure quality delivery and excellence.
So just as she said, our engineer is here on site, the workers are here on site. And one thing about Belle Vista is you would not come here and see a stagnant work going on. So as you can see, the workers are putting in the work, and here we don't compromise quality in materials, and we deliver this quality materials, and these workers actually put in the work and they know what they are doing. If you look back about 2 months ago, I didn't have the confidence or the guts to really stand up here. But foundation is looking really good. The foundation is looking really good, and I feel very safe to be up here. So here is the thing. So imagine in about 2 to 3 months, this building is all completed. You're going to feel as safe and even safer than I am right now.
All right, guys. At this juncture, we'd like to invite the engineer on site to give us breakdown of how this project has been from onset to this time. Alright guys, we have our site engineer with us here. Good afternoon, site engineer.
Good afternoon, Miss Nana.
How are you doing today?
I'm fine.
How's the work going?
It's moving, as you can see.
Okay, so we just have a few questions for you today.
Okay.
So we want to know, what is the development that has happened in Belle Vista from the onset till now?
Actually, as you can see, we have so many construction going on.
Okay.
And we have some of the buildings that are, let's say, 80% to completion.
Amazing.
And this one that we are now, we are like 70% to completion.
Okay.
And we still have so many clients that are coming that they want to kickstart their own project due to the development. And we've started our infrastructure too. You see, the infrastructure is going on too. So let's say the construction here is really going crazy.
Wow.
It's not unlike the Belle Vista that then.
So we have projects that are 70% completed, 80% completed, and even above that.
Yeah.
Fantastic. So how do you ensure that, what are the kind of materials that the workers here use? How do you ensure quality?
The quality of material, anything we are doing here, we make sure that we follow the proper procedure. Let's say when it comes to this plastering, we make sure we use the appropriate ratio for mix. If you, as you can see the plastering, you will see it. When you look at our woodwork too, for our rafter, you will see we make sure we use the proper hardwood that anybody, if anybody comes, you know that okay, what they use here is quality. It's not something that okay, you will come, you'll be afraid of the quality of material you use here.
Fantastic. So like for the return on investment, what is the percentage you're going to give to Belle Vista?
I will be sincere to you. Anybody that comes, and if you invest in Belle Vista now, I will just tell you that you're just sitting on a
gold mine.
That's just the truth.
Oh my God. So anybody investing in Belle Vista is making the smartest financial decision.
Yeah. And I must say, because I just went round, I'm just coming in, guys.
Okay.
And I must say you did an amazing work here.
Thank you, Mr.
You did an amazing work, engineer. I must really give you accolades. And from though you said you used the hardwood, I actually went round, I checked that, and I would say that everything here is actually quality. So I know you've invested a whole lot of time into this work. So based on the time you spent here, how difficult was this project for you?
Me being sincere to you, I will not say it's not really difficult, because with the help of the company and with the cooperation of the workers, the only challenges we have here is just one or two challenges, but it's something that we can sort out. It's normal in construction.
Obviously sorted out, because for you to get to this level, it means we have actually surpassed expectations. Thank you very much. I really appreciate you. So
you're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Miss Nana.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So please have it.
There you have it from the site engineer. He has laid emphasis on the development that has happened in Belle Vista, and as a smart investor, this is not the time to sleep on this. This is not the time to store that money in the bank, because inflation eats into that money, and then the appreciation or the value for that money reduces over time. What do you think, Mr. Nonso?
I think getting into Belle Vista, this is the right time, because you're going to get it at affordable prices. But let me speak on the capital appreciation. So here in Belle Vista, if you're getting any property when it's off-plan project, it has more capital appreciation due to the infrastructure, the ongoing infrastructure that actually happens. Not like you trying to get a land and you have to wait to build. The next thing, there's inflation on the quality of materials you're trying to get. But for an off-plan project, we kick in at the initial start of the project. So, and that would really help the project itself increase in value, because you could actually sell it at any level of carcass which you have built it into. So I think an off-plan project is one of the best bets you can get in now.
Yes, another benefit of off-plan project is like customization option. You have the leverage to customize that apartment or whatever it is to the standard that you want. You can convert it into 2 or 3 bed. You can move maybe let's say your dining area, you can merge it with the sitting room, however you want it. You can customize it any way you want, and it also have high rental yield, such that if you're buying that apartment probably for an Airbnb or for rentals, you will make high income from it. So,
and now let's talk about like the payment plan, because I feel off-plan projects have a suitable payment plan. Unlike the sites, you get in a land, you pay for probably in the next 3 months to 6 months. You can't really see the value of the payment you're making at that month, because the land still looks the same. But when it comes to an off-plan project, the more money you put in at every point in time, you see the physical value of what you're spending your money on. So, and it also spans at a long range, so probably within the level of 18, sometimes 10 months, 18 months, or even 36 months. And you're watching your payment, and amidst you putting in those payments, you're actually seeing it increase in value. So what you're putting in right now to get the property into a certain level is not actually the value of what you've actually put in. So there's an increase in appreciation, and the payment plan really helps you watch the betting of that project, and it gives you the leverage to inspect, because you can just walk into the project just as we did today to see the level of work that has been put in, and actually see the quality of the materials that this workers put into this project. So I think it helps, it gives you that level of security as well. So getting into Belle Vista is the best time, and we have available plots, and I think you should actually get on this.
Another thing you need to know about Belle Vista is, the government backings it has. It is FCDA approved, and I can assure you that the government is very much, interested in this location. You can see the prestigious neighborhood it has, the amenities that are around the area, making life very comfortable for you and your family. All right, so you're rest assured that if you're investing in Belle Vista today, the government concentration is here. That means more development will sprout out, making it very favorable for you economically.
I totally agree with that. And with the fact we have government estate like the Army estate, we have several development that is quite ongoing, and this here gives you the access road down to the train station. So behind us here, just directly behind us here, is visible Idu, the train station, and where you have other estates like the Army estate, we have the Navy estate ongoing here, and other real estate companies as well amidst new homes. So we would urge you guys to walk into Belle Vista, go for an inspection, and see how far this project has gone into, and you could make a right choice, which I think this is the right choice for you in this season.
Fantastic. That is all we have for you today, and we'll see you in our next video.
Thank you.